Okay, hello everyone, hello. So, today this will be a very short live stream, I'm afraid. I'll just finish the preparation of a miniature coming to me from Portugal because I'm making a nice collaboration with a fellow sculptor, sorry. And the brand is Heroes&Beast. So it's kind of interesting. This is a miniature with a nice concept. I'll show you right now. Here. As you can see, there are several parts that can be mixed and changed to create a nice character. So this is just I'm not paid. This is just a nice collaboration. I asked the mind behind the brand if it was interesting to have a paint job on the figure, and I choose that model, which is very nice. So here, just to show you, the model arrived in a very nice and secure package. That one, I'll show you here, with just some little wrap inside. There are a lot of parts. Nice trick and something very interesting made by the brand is that little magnet sheet here. You can just put your little parts on it. Can be interesting because there are a lot of those little parts. So the model is very interesting. I will paint each and every little part. I think I will create a main model to display and paint a lot of others of the other parts, optional parts off screen. Maybe some faces. I'll show some faces. We'll see. This is the main figure I choose. I think it's a very interesting model. So we can remove a head, this little animal here, of course this arm, that one, that shoulder pad, the body, and even the breast here, because there are some options, a lot of optional parts. You have a breast with some percussions like bongos, you can put here. So this is of course a miniature made for playing D&D, It's a quite big scale for a gaming mini, which is interesting. I'll show you just for comparison. For example, there, okay, we have that. We can. No, never mind. Here, for example, so it's kind of a big miniature, but it's very interesting. It's nice. The face has some good features. I think this will be very interesting to paint. So when I started today, oh, hi Nightarian. I thought I could begin the paint job right away, but there's some stuff to prepare and to correct. So I will show you that. This is the base. So we have the base, the figure is supposed to be put like that because you have this little cat here and something like a bottle here, there. So you have this very nice scenic base, which is very interesting for display purposes. If you like to have a nice base on your model. So here, for example, I will show you the disposition I choose. There, there, and there. And voila. So it's very nice. It's really fun. I think it's a good concept. The miniature comes with slots made for, I think it's something like 3mm slots, 3 or 4. I think it's 3, made for gluing your magnets. So yeah, quite good concept here. Nighturin, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. So I have a couple of issues, of course. I will show you right away. So here, for example, I have a rather big gap between those two parts. So I will need to remove the magnets and taking good care to not mix the polarities. Here I also have another little gap between the hand, I mean in the middle of the forearm here. So there's some stuff to change. Just to show you, I had the same thing, the same issue in the front of the figure, and I've been able to correct it by removing these two magnets and using this tool, which is from a mini driller, something like a Dremel, but I use it by hand, and I just sanded the inner part of the slot, and I achieve a nice fit. Not perfect, but you can't have something perfect with this type of kit, but it's not a problem. Here it's working. I think it's quite good enough. So another little issue I have, and I will have to deal with, another gap here. I will have to change some stuff, and a little misprint, I think, here, little mistake here. So nothing very difficult. It's printed in resin, so it's really good quality. It's not brittle at all. It's kind of flexible, which is here, so you can manipulate it for playing purposes, which is great. So here I will have to put some putty inside this part, maybe a little sanding after the putty dried, and yeah, after curing the putty. Another little problem I had was with one of the many heads. Here, a little misprint also. I will show you quite close. So here, I have a little misprint. I will have to change that. Night Terrain. You said you... Oh, thank you. You're glad to see a new video. Oh, and you find the mini interesting. Great. For Zeus, I will continue Zeus. I will continue. Here, I just paused a little because I have to find a nice plinth because I want to put Zeus on his final plinth, but I don't have something nice here, so I will have to order one. And also, here I just paused everything because of this collaboration. I was waiting for this mini to arrive. So now it's our priority, but I will definitely continue Zeus after that one. And yeah, here I will just try to finish the preparation. I will start the painting process quite rapidly, I hope. And I will try to paint in a very fast way to show you some faster techniques. I will maybe I will use some loaded brush again, just to show you some tricks, faster tricks. Hi Joe, hi, glad to see you here. So removing the magnets will be something quite difficult. So we'll just clean my workspace here. Definitely this magnet sheet is a really good idea. Okay. I think I will use some acetone. So just a little bit of acetone, not too much. If you're using acetone on resin, try to not put too much of it, because this will make your resin gooey and very soft. For me, it can be better. We had some news for my little cat, so it's lymphoma, so it's not good at all. I have an appointment tomorrow. Let's hope that the chemo will do something, but yeah, it's not cool. Apart from that, it's great. I'm great, and my cat also. It just have this problem, but nothing. Apart from this lymphoma, everything is great. Oh, thank you for the like, for dropping a like. So of course, if you like what you see, just please give me a thumbs up. If you don't like, you can give me a thumbs down. It's not a problem. But if you like, please, you can share this live stream, this video. It's always a great support. And I can see my channel growing a little, so I'm very glad. I'm very happy. So, removing magnets. I'll begin here. So we just put some layers of acetone to remove this magnet here. So I'm using acetone, but you can use, there are some products created to unglue parts and fingers, but here I prefer to. This is just some of my habits. It's fitting my habits. I'm used to acetone. Yes, you told me, Night Terrain, you're interested in anything that will increase your painting speed. Great. And this would be a very interesting part for me, because these techniques, I didn't use them for a while. Used it for a while, so I will have to work a little more. which is interesting. Working on that with those techniques again. And yes, definitely they can help you to create very, very, very fast paint jobs. I mean, with fast in regards to the quality, the overall quality. Of course, this will never be faster than dry brush or even contrast paints. But you can achieve great quality, and most importantly, you will have a good grasp upon the results. The problem I have with those new fancy stuff like contrast paints or stuff like that, it's just that if you have any problem in the process, you will have to hide it. You can't really. You can, but it's very difficult to fix it. And since I'm a control freak, I love to be able to fix anything anytime. That's why I fancy better, loaded brush and techniques such as wet blending. Oh yeah, great, Joe. That's good. I hope this will do. My cat will do well tomorrow. He will see an oncologist for cats. Seems that there's a woman in the clinic who can provide us some advices and some medicine. So we'll see. Yeah, I need a blade. I need a little blade. Where is my scalpel? Here. So let's see if it's working. Yes. This can be very time consuming, but I thought it was interesting to show you, because sometimes you can mess up your gluing, your magnets, so it can be interesting to know how to unglue things if it's possible. Here it's really solid, but I think if I continue to scratch a little, I will be able to remove that magnet. But yeah, my cats, it's really something I'm quite sad with, because this cat is it's almost our baby, sleeps with us, always nice. I have to force him to take pills, and it's just very nice. He's taking his medicine, almost never complaining. It's a good cat. Yeah, the magnet assembly is very interesting, yeah. And I think I can achieve some nice results. I will never be able to paint a very, very high, high display quality, but I can do a nice job. And yes, these figures are very, very, very nice. I thought it was a good idea to have such collaboration here. So of course, if you're interested in buying these miniatures and others, there's a link in the description box down below with to the Patreon of this brand, Heroes&Beast. So it's also a test live stream, I just had some here, a logo, a link in the description box. I think it's enough, but maybe I should do more. I don't know. If you want to see everything, I will just show you another time. Sorry. Every part's here. So you have a lot of possible choices, to say the least. Hi Ray, hello. Happy to see you there. It's cool. So this magnet don't want to come off, but I don't want to damage the miniature, so just keep adding some here. Of that acetone, but if it's not possible to remove the magnet, I will let it in place. No, it's moving. Okay. Yeah, nice loot. That's my my favorite version. I'm not too bad, Ray, considering the circumstances. I have a poor little cat with a lymphoma, so I'm not perfectly well, I have to say, because this little fellow I love very, very much. So yeah, but apart from that, it's not too bad. I'm getting in shape because I just work out again, so that's great. Okay, and my program is not, you know, ultra exhausting. Okay, great. Maybe I will be there, I don't know. See you then, maybe. Yeah. It's kind of sad. But yeah, the vets just said to me that they can have some great results on lymphomas. And he is 12 years old, so if we can, you know, offer him maybe 1, 2, 3 more years, it will be great for us and for him, if his life is good. I mean. So, oh, irritable bowel syndrome. Oh yeah. Not right now. We have some treatments we can try, so we will try them. We have some possibilities. Okay. So we'll try some chemo. Just here to show you. Just. Sorry, I just put the chat box elsewhere. Yeah, great. This will be better. I can reduce that window. Bloody window. That's cool. Perfect. So I can monitor what I'm doing. You said, yeah, it's really hard to lose pets. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I'm full of hope too. Let's hope. He's so nice. I can't just, you know. Oh, thank you. No, it's really strange, but I can't see myself without that. You know, that my cat, my fellow cat, he's so nice, and yeah. But if he has to go, he will. Thank you, Ray. So here, you know, I'm just using this tool by hand, because using a driller here, like a Dremel, or this will ruin everything. So this is not a good idea. But by hand, it's a perfectly shaped tool. Okay. Oh, you will most likely have some updates on other live stream, of course. Oh, thank you. Thanks a lot. And yeah, bye for now, and see you soon too. Thanks. So that's good. So a little trick here. This piece is supposed to go there. So to not mess the phases, I'm putting the magnet in place, and I'm trying to see if it's fitting well or not. And here it's far from perfect. So we'll have to change before gluing it in place. There it is. So it's those magnets are rather strong. I don't know if I think those models, you know, when you buy it, magnets are not in place, of course, and I think you have to buy it separately. But I'm not very sure. Maybe they are included in the pack. I should ask the manufacturer. But for me, because the guy was very kind enough to want to spare me some times and further work, just put every magnet in place. So that's great because I have magnets, but the problem is I have just, you know, several gaps here to correct. But that's definitely very nice of him to have done that. Another thing you can use is some kind of a rubbery tool. I can't find it. I don't know where I put it. It can be great to clean your files and your abrasives, but I don't find it. I lost it. Don't know where I put it. Okay. You can find those little thing in hardware store. They are used for as you know, protection for the floor. You can also find them as erasers in art supply stores. The surface is smooth. There are some lines. I can show you some of them, but they're soft. For example, here on those big mushrooms, you have several of them, but it's not very visible. Maybe here, if I can just focus a little more. There. There are some here, you can see. But it's I think this will not be a big problem. But I don't think I will sand them flat, because I don't want to put too much mess in those little recesses, and yeah. And I will definitely not use steel wool, because there's a lot of magnets in place, and steel wool is just putting dust everywhere that will stick to those magnets, and this will be a pain in the bottom to get rid of it. So definitely I'm not doing that. I would just cut. There is a little bevel of something here. I will cut that here. There. With my nails, yeah, a little. Not a lot, but yes, I can feel them a little. Not a lot, but yeah, definitely I can feel them. Okay. Maybe you can use a filler, like you know, like the Tamiya putty. You know, this grayish thing you can dilute in acetone. It's very interesting to use on metallic minis. Sorry, I'll just do that and that. Yeah. You know, those minis in pewter. You can use this to feel some of the back texture of the metal. Maybe it can be used here. Okay, I think this will be enough. Yeah, I think it's not bad. Oh yes, acrylic fillers, but I really prefer Tamiya one because I think it's harder. Oh yeah, maybe I'll try. And another thing I like with Tamiya is the fact that it's it can resist. It's alcohol resistant. Sorry. So if I'm cleaning my miniature before painting with alcohol, this will not react with the product. Yeah. I have one. I have the one from Vallejo. The plastic putty or plastic filler. I don't remember. Okay. Yep. So this there, great, and it's fitting almost perfectly. So this will be enough. I will not put too much time and effort in that part. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, Mr. Obi. Mr. Surfacer, yeah. The Vallejo one, yes, it's not very good. It's working, but not perfectly, yeah. But definitely, I love the preparation of the Tamiya one. But I have it in this type of container here. So I'm just putting some drops of acetone and mix it. And the thing is hard. It's hard as nail. So that's why I really love that. that product. It always can be reopened using acetone. Yeah, Valero 1 lift up easily, yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, can't do better. I think this will be enough. So, no, I will glue it in place. I want my toothpick. A toothpick here. Some glue. Perfect. It's in the slot. I will push it. Sorry. Oh yeah, definitely yes. The Tamiya putty can be yeah, and Mr. Surfacer too. It's very handy. Really love this this product. Okay, so it's better and enough. Not okay. Now I have the back here. So the same. I will do the same. Hi, Crazy Crafter. Thanks. Hi. Yeah, I'm on your Discord. Hudza. Yeah. Let me check here. Cool. Happy to see you there. So, acetone. Here. I don't know if you... Oh, your name is Colin. Hi, Colin. Today I'm working on multi-part miniature with, you know, you can with swap parts with a lot of options. So just to show you, that's what I'm working on. And I will paint each and every part. It's a very nice collaboration with the brand Heroes&Beast. And here I'm just tinkering with some stuff. I had some problems with those magnets. So the miniature is printed in multi-part with slots to put some magnets in it. And some of them have been put just not deep enough. So since I want to do a nice and smooth paint job, I don't want to have too much gaps between pieces. So I thought it was a good idea to show you how to remove a misplaced magnet. So I'm using acetone to soften the glue, and after that I'm using a blade to try to lift the magnet. I'm not you know, I'm trying to not force. I will just keep adding some acetone, because this can be this can take some times to soften the glue. Yeah, okay. Just drop some acetone on my desk, which is not a big problem because it's painted with epoxy based paint, so this will not react. But okay, it's an old IKEA desk, and it was an IKEA professional. Oh, thank you, Crazy Crafter. You mean my way of removing the magnets, or the fact that it's printed with slots for putting magnets in place? Here, just trying to cut a little bit, not too much, and after a while the thing will come off, will pop out. It's it's a really good experience, and I will dedicate some live streams on painting these nice options. I really like faces. The faces are really great, and I always love to paint female mini, you know. And these faces can be very interesting to explore some smoothness. And just as I said earlier, I will try to use some, you know, quite high-speed techniques like loaded brush to paint it well, but really fast. The other interest of acetone, it's the fact that it's very liquid. So this will go right inside the junction here. Here. So now I know that this place will go in that part, so I will use the magnet already in that part. I will use it to not mix, you know, the phases, because if you have two plus, this will just push out the piece. So I have a two plus or two minus, so I have to really take care of that. That's my very simple way to deal with it. And I'm using those tool from Dremel or a knockoff of Dremel. It's not a problem, but I'm using it by hand, and this is a really good, very handy tool to deepen the hole, the slot. But, you know, being very gentle, because here the problem is with a small, you know, a driller, or if I put it in a Dremel, this will not be, there is no perfect concentricity, there are some vibrations, and I will destroy the miniature, I think. I will just have a too deep and large hole, so I prefer to use it by hand. It's more precise, it's softer, it's overall better idea for me. here. So just rotate the thing, make fine tuning. We'll see if it's better or not. Actually, it's not there, but it's better. So deepen. I try to push a little more on the right side. Because this side fits quite well, but that one's not perfect, so drilling, drilling, drilling. So yes, I definitely want to find my my little cleaning tool. I have a rubbery tool made for cleaning my abrasives, but I lost. You know, I'm the messiest guy you can imagine, so I lost pretty much everything in my workshop. I will find it, but after the live stream, of course. I don't know where I put my stuff. Never mind. And it's hot here, it's absolutely insufferable. I hate heat, prefer when it's cold. Right now it's the worst part of the year for me. Too hot. Don't like that. I will have to put my my air cooling system. But the problem, it's making a lot of noise, and during lives, don't know if it's a good thing. There. So yes, it can be quite tedious. I will not lie, it can be tedious, but the result will be nice. I will tighten the gaps, narrow them. They will still, they will most likely be visible, but they will remain visible. But here, can try to improve. Oh yeah, not hot in Greece. Oh. Yeah, it's irony. You know, I think I would die if I was in those very hot hot summer countries, because here it's, for me it's just insufferable, but it's not that hot. I'm in the western part of France, so it's quite tempered. It's nice, not awfully hot, but above 25 degrees Celsius, it's too much for me. I just can't handle it. My perfect weather is around 20 degrees. 25, it's almost already too hot. Above 25, it's just unbearable for me. I need air conditioning. But really, I can't sleep, I can't do anything. I'm almost a vegetable. I'm completely in an almost vegetative state. I can't think, I can't do anything. But yeah, you said also you're trying to be back in shape too. Sorry, I missed that one. That's good. Yeah, 35 for, yeah. We had some of these in very hot summers. Oh my god, I just can't even imagine to have to endure that. Sometimes it's going, yeah, 35. We had 35 here. Maybe last year or the year before, I don't know. It's very warm where you are. 95F. 95F. Let me find a the equivalent in Celsius. 35F. Okay, 35 Celsius. Oh yeah, you're in United States, Colin. If I can call you Colin or Crazy Crafter. And you're in which part? It's not too bad. Oh no, it's not a problem. There are some conversion tools. You know, this could be a great exercise also for me with... Oh no, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. Trying to think in imperial measurement. Here we are using the metric system, but this could be great to for me, figure out. Since I hope I can move to US one day. Could be good to be used to imperial units. Okay, you're from Los Angeles, California. Great. Okay. And yes, I can imagine that it's really, really hot in summer. Oh, that's cool. Los Angeles, this is movie material for us. Oh, Colin's great. Yeah, thanks. So I can call you Colin. Great, thank you. Yeah, it's Los Angeles. It's movie material. We are. I love that. The imagination surrounding the thing, even in games like GTA, the last one, GTA 5, was in a knockoff of Los Angeles. They included a lot of details. That's sweet. really interesting. Yeah. Really near. I don't know if it's that near, but I can't remember the county. Orange County. I don't remember. I know that they're in a city nearby. There's the workshop of from Sideshow Collectibles. Their workshop is in a town not very far from LA. I would love to work there. It's the workshop in itself is beautiful. I mean, it's a showroom and a workshop. It's incredibly beautiful. Okay, so here, the magnet. Oh, you love that game, GTA fan. Yeah, me too. Huge GTA fan. It's funny as hell. I really like this game. I remember the first time I played GTA 5 on the Xbox 360, because I have also the version on the PS4. And so the first time I played GTA 5, I just played the scenario almost in one session. I just slept with my controller in my hands. I love that game. So cool. Oh, and Night Terran, your name is Jesse. So let me know if you prefer for me to refer to you as Jesse or Night Terran. Just try to scratch that. Okay. I don't want to go too deep, but I think... Okay, no. I'm checking if I can see through, because if you're going too deep, I don't want to go completely on the other side, so to go through the part. Oh, Joe, you like the idea of working in New Zealand? Yeah. Maybe it's because of the Lord of the Ring vibe? I don't know. Can be good, also. You said you fell asleep playing the first Assassin's Creed, blending in with monks. Oh yeah, great. Okay, Knight, that turn. So can use Jesse. So Colin and Jesse. Before we had Mr. That Art Not Foot, but I know that his name is Ray. Okay. So it's almost. Almost there. Oh, New Zealand, yeah, exotic, but European looking and small. Oh, yeah. Definitely, yes. Oh, I remember the town in which Sideshow Collectible is established. It's Southern Oak. I just watch some you know, some street views of the city. It was beautiful, and there's a lot of really great hiking spot. It's wonderful. Maybe hot, but beautiful. Beautiful landscapes. Thousand Oaks. And do you have any plans to move to New Zealand, Joe? So here I think a little more, and after that I may have to also remove the one from this part. We'll see. Okay. In United States, I know also that Privateer Press, they hired some paints, you know, in a Games Workshop-ish idea of creating a studio. Oh no, you don't have any planes. But yes, I know that I would love to move from France, because I don't know, don't really like. I like the you know, what we call the eternal France, with our history, which is interesting, and we have pretty much a castle in every 30 kilometers, so that's cool. That's the France I like, but pretty much everything else is completely almost dying. Like you said one time, Joe, France is like some kind of an old Karen. And that's kind of true. You wish you had something like that here? You mean oh, Veta, something like what, Veta Workshop? Okay. Veta Workshop. The name is ringing. They made videos about creating effects or something like that. No. Okay. Push that. Yeah, like Veta Workshop. Okay. Veta Workshop. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, I see. The new LucasArts, yeah. So as you can see, it's can be quite tedious to try to make everything fitting almost perfectly. Tedious, but very important. Yeah. Okay, there's yes, that's why it was ringing. It was ringing something in my head. There's the guys behind the effects of Lord of the Ring. Okay, yeah, that's something. Okay, I think it's not too bad. Fitting is not too bad, so I will glue the thing in place. We'll just deepen a little more and glue the thing in place. Oh yes. Oh yeah, definitely you can imagine how this could be good and cool to be hired like that, yeah. And for me, it's really a matter of career opportunities in pretty much anywhere apart from United States, maybe New Zealand, and UK. It's really difficult to build a career in the not just miniature, but the crafting industry and the geek industries, I should say. And it's kind of bummer for me, because here in France, if I had to really be to make something really sustainable, I would have to grind every freaking day doing just one thing: miniature, sculpting or painting, and for games, not for display. And I like, I will paint that mini for a game, which is nice, but my favorite thing is making minis for display. And it's really difficult to be, how can I say that, diverse here. Speaking of LA, I managed to follow Glenn Ettrick. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name well, or Ettrick, Glenn Ettrick. He was a creative. I don't remember which project to work on apart from this TV show Face Off, which was one of the very few reality shows I found nice, not just watchable, very quite nice, because there's a good good mindset. People are helping each others, not too much trash talk and gossiping and stuff like that. Okay, so that's cool. I will glue that in place. Yeah. Just but yes, moving in other part of the world, it's going to be very interesting experience. I'm a homebody apart from that idea of moving for good. Take my stuff, say goodbye to my country, and go somewhere where I will feel welcome. Because here, pretty much everything is a shit show. It's not truly a bad country because we're in peace. We have food, I have shelter, I have a roof. So it's not that bad, but I'm creatively dying here. My life is definitely online. Okay. Okay. So now I will glue that in place. It's making a lot of dust. So of course I should wear a mask because dust, and resin dust is not good for your lungs. But I'm stupid. I don't wear a face mask. But definitely this will be better. Here I'm not, I'm not sending a lot of things, but when you're working a lot of these resin minis, it's better. Oh, you spent some time in Ukraine. Interesting country. Oh. Really interesting country. I had someone from Ukraine on that live stream one day. On a live stream one day. And what did you do there? Cool. Yeah, you seem to have enjoyed it. Also, there is I think in years to come they will have a lot of big opportunities with markets in Africa. Definitely this continent, and with those countries. There are some French-speaking countries, and they're truly rising as a market. And I heard that you can have some great opportunities of creating businesses there. But I think you need to know, just have, as if you were working with China, you need to have someone from there to help you to know good places, good people to get in touch with, and to build your business there. You said, Joe, your ex was from a city near the Russian border. Okay. We're with an Ukrainian girl, like the Alexandre Cortina's wife. She is Ukrainian and a great sculptor. Always try to make some advertisement for her work. She's very good. She's very good. Her work is very humbling. She is great. And Alexandre Cortina, he is almost a legend as a painter. So here, yeah, that's good. We'll keep it that way. It's enough. To check, head is great. That's great. That's not bad, I think. Boobies. We need boobies. Everyone needs boobies. Everyone needs boobies. Boobies are in place. The loot. And I have to take care of that hen. And also to take care... Oh, that's not really good. I have a quite big problem here. I will do that before. So Joe, you worked in Ukraine? Acetone. Remember to not drink acetone. I think I had some in my mouth one day. It's not good at all. Oh crap. Yeah, that's one. Oh yeah, okay. So you got in touch with very nice people in the artistic field. Oh, that's cool. Here in France, I think we have a bias towards those Eastern countries, which is definitely stupid because these countries are very interesting. Romania also can be some of the best French I've ever heard was from a woman from Romania. There's a lot of French speaker there, and you know, it's better French that the one I can hear on a daily basis in the streets here. Oh, you didn't spend to a lot of long periods there. Okay. The last products of the USSR. Yeah. I also have something with Georgia, the country, the state also of Georgia. There's something I found very interesting. I follow Rick Beato. Is living there. Okay, culturally you felt closer to Ukrainian people. Okay, except Italy. Oh, Italy, beautiful country, Italy. I want to go in that that contest, Monte San Savino. It's beautiful, wonderful, wonderful place. And I have something for the country Georgia. It's a really interesting, a very culturally diverse country. Let's hope that if they manage to make it in the European Union, they will not lose their culture. It's been a while since I watched for the last time one video from Rick Beato. Oh yes, yeah. The Orthodox Christianity. Overall, I love the aesthetic. Definitely, I love the aesthetic of the Orthodox Church. I'm from a country. My country, they're not truly religious. We had a law separating everything, which was, I think, a good thing. But the main religion or the main manifestation of religion here is Catholicism, and the liturgy is just it's basically an enema. Yeah, I think it's a good way to characterize that thing. An enema with farts. Well, yeah, that's it. It's just absolutely awful. I mean, the music is completely garbage. There is no solemnity. There is nothing. It's boring and stupid, and yeah. Orthodoxy. Oh yeah, that's a nice liturgy. I remember the Father Seraphim. What voice? What voice? Beautiful. I mean, this is something that I almost envy these people, specifically from the eastern countries I talk about, Georgia. They're fierce. There is something, there is something to be proud about. They're proud. If you watch some Georgian dancers, they're proud. They're just incredible. It's wonderful. I mean, here the closer thing we have is the pride in regions. People are very, very proud of their regions, like Brittany or the what we call Pays Basque. So there you can find a lot of pride, but not in anything related to the nation, really. And here I'm in a place we are not truly in Brittany. We are not. We just have been separated from that, so I don't have this. How can I say that? Inclination. But I'm missing it, definitely. It's freaking wonderful pride. It's really really impressive. I sometimes I'm listening to a music band from Georgia called Jveneburebi, which means, for what I remember, our people. They try to take for each member of the group to take one guy from each region of the country. They have a lot of very good traditions, singing traditions. It's completely incredible. But yeah, here. No, I sometimes I listen some Catholic music from the good old times when we had some great stuff like the Missa Viri Galilei from Marc-Antoine Charpentier, or those great motets, this great music, polyphony. It's beautiful, it's incredible. Why they in 1960, I think it was 1962, why did they thought it was a good idea to get rid of that? Why making some vernacular poop, forcing that? It's just awful. It's awful. I shouldn't badmouth because it's not making harms apart from my ears and my mind. But oh my goodness, we lost something. We really lost something. No, I used to. I sang some Bach when I was a student. So it's Protestant. But it was incredible. I mean, Jesus, meine Freude. Whoa! I mean, the thing is just it's incredible. The thing is so uplifting. It's wonderful. That was good liturgy. They have grateful, yeah. Oh yeah, great food from Georgia. Yeah, I would love to. I would love to test it. I know also that they most likely are the first place in which wine has been made, even before Romans. I heard that in a documentary. They're using clay vases buried in caves to let the wine mature. Here it's difficult for me to reach the glue. Okay, of course I'm using an old brush. It's a Raphael, but it's completely destroyed, so it's not a problem for me to use it to put some acetone. Yeah, I can imagine the food to be very nice, yeah. Sometimes I'm also watching a man from, I think it's Turkey, a guy cooking. He's always watching the camera, and he's always smiling. It's giving an eerie, not eerie, but uncanny feeling. It's strange, but the food he's making seems to be absolutely delicious. He just one day he just showed that some pieces of meat, on bones, and he just moved the bones, and the meat just fell off I think it was so tender. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, yes. And the I know that the Father Seraphim is from very special Christian diaspora from Syria, but residing in Georgia. And I think they're linked to the Orthodox Church, but their liturgy is in Aramaic, so the tongue of the Christ, basically, if he ever really existed, which is not that sure for what I understood, but I don't know. I'm not an archaeological expert or historian at all. But never mind. This is quite impressive to have some very pure Christianity in Aramaic. I think it's Aramaic in English. In French, we say Araméen. It's really impressive. So this magnet is giving me a very hard time. I don't know why. It's not moving at all. Yeah, I had it. So I forced a little. It's not good, but one time we need to. Okay. I remembered a nice compilation of oh crap, I made it. Okay, it's not that big of a deal. Just scratch a little bit of the magnet. Okay, it's not bad. I remember listening to a compilation of songs from the the Reform period in the I think it's 16th century. Very interesting. And beautiful. Good. There's always something with those very old traditions, very old religions. It's something, I don't know, very, I mean, sparkling a lot of imagination. There is a whole cultural thing. It's very interesting to imagine stuff about that. I think it's in Greece. You have an island just with various, for lack of a better word, various cults or version of churches, of Orthodox churches. In this island, I think women are completely forbidden. They shouldn't go there. They're not supposed to go there. It's only for men. Oh, I think it's that, yes. Mount Athos. It's not an island. Yes, maybe that, yes. Mount Athos. Just so documentary on that. Very short one. Oh yeah. There was this I don't know, this feeling like the name of the rose, but in this vibe, but in translated in Orthodox aesthetic. Okay, it's a mountain on a little island. Okay, by the shore. Yes, definitely. This was that. I don't know. It's possible to visit there. What? And yes, what an interesting place indeed. Oh, okay. Okay. Yes. I saw 300. Okay. It's better. Better. It seems so calm, peaceful. Meteora. I don't know absolutely. It's a place I can imagine. Don't know it. It's fascinating. Oh, you're sparkling my interest here. Definitely. I like the name. Sorry. It's just... Oh. Some fantasy material. Okay. Okay, that's far better. Good. And it's a place where you live, Meteora. Oh, okay. Huge monolith with castle monasteries on top. Oh yeah, definitely can picture that. And yes, this can be great. Holy moly, yeah, love that. Sorry. Almost perfect. Almost. Cool. So there, I'm correcting also this food because the problem was that the thing was not straight, so it was very strange. Now it's better. With this part, it's far better. So yes, definitely, and it's in which part of the country? This place. Okay. Meteoro means hovering over the ground and hanging in the sky. Uh-huh. It's kind of poetic. It's kind of poetic, yes. Okay. In Macedonia, okay. Sorry. Yup. Oh, yeah, okay. It looks like matte painting from movie. Cool. Can you imagine? Or a nice concept for a video game or something like that. Crap. Okay. Okay. Only way up through lift, like a big basket. Really reclusive. Sometimes I would love to live that way. Like the valley from the valley from Game of Thrones. Or Song of Ice and Fire. Okay, good. So I think I will be able to glue it in place. Sorry. Yeah. I just went one time in Greece. It was a beautiful journey. Love this. You know, we made some kind of a road trip with my parents. I was a kid back then. That was a beautiful country. I mean, incredible. I remember a temple. I don't remember the location though. Sorry. It was in it was a work in progress. They were working. They were restoring it, and it was completely hidden in the mountains and under a some kind of a barnum, you know. And it was really incredible to see that beautiful ruin. And it was during that trip that I learned to love olive oil. Before that, as a kid, just hated everything, like olive oil and olives, and yeah, I just didn't like that. And after that trip, I was so in love with olive oils, and a little later after that with olives. I just learned that taste there. It was silly, but kind of nice. Maybe it was in Delphi. Maybe. I remember another, and I think this was the temple for Apollo. The one in which you have a little hidden passage for the Pity or Pythia. I took the passage. It was dark, kind of dirty because some people felt it was okay to put their garbage in it, and it smelled like piss. But apart from that, it was really interesting. But yeah, here it's entire streets in actual city of Nantes. Sorry, I'm just chuckling just thinking of that there was one street. We almost called it the street, the piss street, because it's a street, and it's a street with people, with a few strange drunk punks, and stores, and also families coming there, but it smells bad. It's an awful street. Almost like, I think some people call it piss street. Oh yeah. It's kind of a shit show, this. The city of Nantes. But some stuff are great in Nantes, though. So yes, it's Delphi. Okay, and you're from Olympia, on your mother's side. Okay. Oh yeah. I'm not, I don't have the mindset of a traveler, really. But sometimes, maybe this could be great for me to try to move in these places, try to have a nice road trip there by myself. I don't know. Yeah. Not, we have some great stuff. I mean, I don't want to be too harsh on the municipality and the mayor, because the mayor of Nantes, not the current one, but the one before, he was not perfect by any means, but really, really respected, even by people from the opposite side. The man was from the left, and he made some great decisions, like creating what we call the machine from the islands. We have this big elephant, wooden one, very beautiful, with this steampunkish bohemian feeling. It's a really good attraction. Locals loved it. Tourists loved it. It's just bringing good money in the city. It's a curiosity. A lot of people love, and it's beautiful. And there are several projects like that, like the tree. I don't know how to say this. The name of that bird in English. I will check. Sorry. Lacking a word here. I'll check that. Okay, it's the same word, Iran. We have the Iran's tree. You know, the tree. This will be some kind of mechanical tree with birds. Iran coming from one branch to another with people in them. It's a great project, and it's really beautiful. So we have that. There are some cultural places, kind of interesting, like the old manufacturer Lou. They had a place in which they made some biscuits in Nantes, but they no longer are making in that place any biscuits. The thing is, it's just became a big cultural center. It's kind of interesting. We have some bars and you can have discussions. There are some you can have you can watch some conferences. You know, so it's overall it's a great city. We have some great places, but there are some really shitty too, and we are definitely lacking cops. So that's why we have a lot of problems of people fighting each others, and lately there have been a guy attacking people with a screwdriver, and it was two people, one man on a motorcycle with his helmet, and the security guard in a store. They went out and basically neutralized the guy. But hi Gail. Hi Joe. Yeah, Joe. You said hi to Gail. Sorry. But yes, overall, Nantes is not that bad. It's not that bad, but yeah, there are some stuff that are suboptimal, if I can say that. Oh, you have that with an oh yes, like the old factory, the old Lou factory. You have pretty much the same thing with a gas one. It's really interesting to see how these old buildings, old manufacturers, how they're very interesting places to interesting cultural places. I drilled maybe a little too much. Yeah, no, that's good. No, that's good. Oh, hi, Ray. What does not sound good? Ton of props with everything and COVID on top of that. Oh, you mean the lacking of cops we have in Nantes, in my city? Yeah. I hope that we are at the end of this sad episode. Yes, Joe. The old gas factory, they're using it as an event place for art exhibitions and theater. Yeah. Just like the one here. Yep. But there's also they know this thing that we're recording pretty much everything, so we know that it's no, not we know, but it seems that people are not getting any more more violent. But since we're recording everything, we're making news about everything. Pretty much know everything about what's happening in every place. It's giving the impression that everything is just, you know, getting on fire. But fortunately, it's not that bad. But yes, definitely try to concentrate on art and try to make it that priority when we can. Exactly. But since I'm working out again, I included several hits in my my sessions. I'm working my moves because I hope I will never have to fight anyone, but I guess we never know. It's better to get prepared. Yeah, I have some mixed feelings about that. Not in the, of course, not in the situation in Greece because I don't know it, but in France, it's really complicated. I know some arguments against that. Some of them are Marxist arguments, and some others are from the right side, and both of them, and you can definitely understand. But also, I mean, in France, we are a country with an old residue of socialism, and basically our healthcare system and the retirement system is a Ponzi scheme. So we need to have people, and since we're not reproducing enough, we need to make people come here. But it's kind of a harsh question and a complex one. Yep. Yeah. It's pretty much the same idea here. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. What's rather concerning for me is when you have women that are basically saying that they're just minding the way they're dressing up to not sparkle too much interest and not trigger something very bad. That's awful. That's really awful. Sometimes I think we're circling backwards here on such issues. Oh yes, said the biggest problem was drug use. And when you were a kid, some people didn't bother to lock their doors when they were going to the grocery shop. Okay, heard that on some occasions. Not in France. We like to lock our doors, but I know that in some places in Texas and Canada also, people are didn't bother. They're not bothering closing anything with key, not locking anything. Oh yeah. Yes, but times have changed things. Yep. But that's a very strange debate surrounding those issues. But which is strange is basically you can't have people trying to think and express their feelings about the situations without some others calling them, far right or Yazis or anything or something like that, which is completely crazy because without denying any suffering, we should be able to tackle some of those issues. Because creating some ghettos like what we can see here in France, it's or in Greece, or it's just not ending well. This will not end well, I think. Okay. But of course, I will not deny the suffering of people coming in France. For example, just in France, but you know what I mean. Great. My little tool. Yep. Oh yes, we had here a something sickening. And an old Jewish woman. She was not rich at all. She was just a regular grandmother, grandma, classic grandma. And some punks just went in their house. They basically home. They were homejacking her, and she died almost for nothing. And the justification of that was something rather anti-Semitic, because they said, oh, she was Jewish, therefore she had money, which was a little stupid, of course. And it's sickening. This type of behavior is sickening. We had some homejacking here. Always kept my sticks. I used to practice the what we call Filipino Kali. I forgot a lot of that, but I'm not that bad with sticks. I have them here. Someone is trying to break in my home. I will ruin his face. Don't care if they put me in jail, because in France, you can be charged for manslaughter, because you're trying to defend your home, your family, your possessions. It's crazy. That's part of the reasons I want to move from that kind of crappy country. I want to be able to defend my home, family, possessions. Screw the guy who wants to break in. Someone's trying to enter uninvited. This will not end well. Saying that because in France, here in my place, in my town, I'm not living right in the city, the city of Nantes. I'm living just near it, next to it. It's a town. It's called Rosé. And we had some of these homejacking stuff. I know here it was a grandpa with his wife, and they beat the guy up to make him give his card number or something like that. Freaking punks, I hate that. So yeah, but I think we will end up, I will do whatever it takes to being equipped. I mean, truly equipped, because it's just absolutely awful here. I'm a strong advocate of what we call the ARPAC, which is an association for the citizen ownership of guns. Having citizens trained they are trained more than cops to shoot and to carry a weapon in concealed carry. I prefer concealed carry. I'm not very up to open carry, because there is something in semiology, the semiology of the firearm. It's a sign, it's a symbol of authority. So I'm not that really inclined to open carry for a regular citizen, but close carry, definitely yes. And for trained one. And I hope that this will be that there will be some changes, because France is the administration. I mean, the government. They're really happy to nourish this hopelophobia, this fear of weapons, because basically we only have sport shooters. They can have regular weapons if they're doing what we call shooting with reglementary weapons. And the last weapons owner are hunters. Oh, you have a shotgun. Yes, that's better than sticks. Yeah, definitely. I would love to be equipped, to be truly equipped. The thing I want is nothing too fancy, something like Glock 17. This will be great. Glock 17, the same as cops here. Plastic stuff, working well, 9mm, not much. I would love to go to the shooting range, train myself. Can be fun. But I was, the first thing that has completely struck me when I started these live streams, I talked with several Americans, and someone was really gun enthusiast, and the guy was from the Democratic and the left part of the Democratic Party, so something very close to actual left. I know that some people say there is no left in the United States. Yes, there is one, but it's quite complex because there is this bipartisan biased. But yeah, because in France, if you ever dare to try to say with most people that yes, having a gun can be great because yeah, it's better to be equipped than not, they will call you a Nazi. Oh yes, you have a mandatory military service, yeah. Oh, very much like Switzerland. They have guns too. And yes, shotgun is more than enough, yeah. Okay, cool. You're Sergeant, the Engineers Corps. That's cool. We no longer have that here. We have one day. They're just trying to test you to see if you're not, completely dumb. And apart from that, they're just talking about, the duty of memory regarding World War II and what happened during that time. And also, they're just showing some people, showing us what French military look like, and that's all. They're making a little advertisement, and that's it. I remember eating very well. Yeah. Yeah, this Engineers Corps is dealing with, yes, with mines, explosive, and bridges, yes, definitely, yeah. That's cool. It's even cooler dealing with explosives. But there is, this thing with some French people. Guys are completely delusional. They're trying to say, yes, but if someone is breaking into your home just for taking your stuff or destroying just your material properties, not your, not your companion, not your pets, not just, or your son, daughter, just, it's just things. Screw that. Just screw that. It's stupid. No, it's not just things. No one is supposed, and no, the life of a freaking punk like that is not better than my belongings. So screw him. It's stupid. This way of thinking is stupid. I can't. I'm not wired to think like that. It's definitely something I can't. I just can't. It's just it's my guts. You know, this is making me so freaking angry. Yeah, I said explosives are super cool and much more loud than you expect. Yeah, I can imagine. Yes. Yeah. Things go boom. Yeah. Big boom. Sorry. It's a little late for me because too old, but and I'm quite concerned about my eyesight. I mean, and my hands. But I would definitely benefit from proper training in MMA. Yeah. No, you would just shoot first. Yeah. Better him than you, of course. What's completely crazy in France? Pretty much, you want a gun, you will have to go in a shooting range to register and to wait for 6 freaking months to just be able to ask to purchase a 9mm gun like a Glock 17. First thing. And if you want that, you have to prove that you own a freaking safe. Just you have to provide the proof of purchase that you own a freaking safe, which costs something like 1,000 and something euros. And upon that, you will have to fill some freaking paperwork, send that to the prefecture, wait for their response, for their answer, and after that, you have a small time window in which you're able to purchase the gun you asked for, and that's it. And you can expect a visit from the police to be sure that your thing is concealed, because you will kill someone, of course. And the other thing, you're not allowed to have a loaded weapon in your home. You have to put your ammos in another room. And the last thing, which is, I said that to an American guy. It was completely, it was crazy. I said, yeah, and we are limited to 1,000 rounds a year. You can't purchase more than 1,000 ammo a year. It's basically what one magazine in a week. That's it. It's stupid. It's silly. Completely crazy. This country, they're delusional. They're just some freaking. I will not say the word, but yeah, it's really something I don't like. So they said after a few years ago, 5 guys entered a house in countryside near where you live by the sea, but they were unlucky. The owner was the former leader agreed to the thief. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So okay. He took care of those fellow gentlemen. Great. They pressed charges. I hope they did not succeed. That the case has been dismissed. Yeah. Absolute audacity, yeah. What some little pieces of crap. Okay. Because here, they could have. They could have. I say give the man a medal. Took care of 5 minutes to the law-abiding citizen. So give him a medal. Yes. I think it's good. I heard something about Frenchman. The guy was had he had a swimming pool, and by night, some guys, some youngsters from the neighborhood, they used to take a deep dive in his swimming pool without his consent, of course. And one day, he just emptied the swimming pool. So like pretty much every other night, they went there and they jumped into the pool without water, and they pressed charges because he was endangering others by purposely emptying his pool. It was his property. It's completely incredible. It's crazy for me. It's crazy. I don't have this mindset. I can't even imagine thinking like that and thinking it's okay. You said a few years ago there was a big case because he's 70 years old, shot and killed 3 burglars. They stole from his house in the village, and the kid discovered they were stashed his stuff in order to take them later. What a great kid. Holy. Never mess with a Greek kid. Oh, yeah. Okay. And the kid has been bothered, I can imagine. But condemned or not? Hope not. I hope not. Oh, but they gave him parole. Yeah. Completely crazy. Yes, this is something very difficult to understand from. The only concern I have is the kid potentially endangering himself, but he dealt with the situation perfectly. But apart from that, good riddance. And yes, fortunately, Nordcry gave him help him to have a better outcome. But this false humanism, this faux humanism we have here in France is definitely something I really, really loathe. With people trying to, think violence. But I'm not used to violence, of course, because I'm lucky enough to not be. But I watch some people from the police, some people from special forces, some Israeli people, some people dealing with violence, regardless of the camp. I just don't bother about that. And the common trait, common idea here was it's a burst. Violence is burst. You can't think. It's you think it's too late, basically. Your father is from Crete. There they just shoot them and make them disappear without calling the cops. Oh yeah. And it's I'm drawing parallel with Corsica. It's this island related to France, but I think if you want to live one more day, never say to someone there that they're French. Yeah, Crete is something like Texas and Corsica combined. Yeah. Oh yeah. Whew. I remember seeing some TV shows in Texas, in which those guys, they have these signs just on which you have something wrote something like "We don't call 911," or those guns with etched sentence like "Wrong house, MF." There's something quite funny about it. Wrong house, motherfucker. But to have that etched on the gun, you need something like a Colt Python, not a Glock 17. Just for you say everybody has a gun of 3. But just for the pleasure of shooting, most for training purpose, would love to have a Colt Python. It's wonderful gun, beautiful one. But I heard that for protection, it was not very good because it's very loud. And it's 364 Magnum, so it's you have a high lethal power, which is not always a good idea. But I don't know. I'm just interested in the thing, but I'm not a shooter for now. But it's something that interests me, definitely. And you know the old machinery, the engineering in that is something I find very interesting. And that's it. Good. I'll do that in place. Yeah. Oh yeah. Working. Oh holy. Oh okay. MP40s and MG44s. You mean those thing on a stand? Those machine guns. That's cool. Like that. I would love to be able to have a I think it's a P91. It's something from Belgium. A machine gun, very light, but freaking powerful. But of course, it's something you're not allowed to have here, even if you have a proper license as a in a shooting range. Those weapons with repetitive shootings are completely forbidden here. Oh yeah, one guy had a tank. That's cool. Okay. Yes, and here we are. No gaps anymore. That's okay. A little bit here, but I will not bother. I will. I will bother. I will bother. I'll bother. Yeah, just removing this. Yeah. The vendettas, yes. Yes, yes. Accidents during weddings. But there are some nice and interesting stats coming from this, this group, the RPAC, showing that it was not that prevalent, but yes, this is always something you have to deal with. I remember one guy trying to start, mass shooting in a church, and since everyone, it was in Texas, for what I remember, since everyone had a gun, he just had something like 5 magazines emptied in his body before he even managed to draw his weapon. So sometimes, yes, you have two sides of in the middle. So yeah, you always have some problems. But I see a lot of, I have a lot of issues, to when some people think it's it's the best thing to level everything but from the bottom. Nah, not everyone is completely stupid, but it's really a problem, this type of behavior, because it's giving arguments to the opposite side, which is stupid. And of course, just to lift any type of suspicion, I'm not a killing enthusiast. Of course not. Absolutely not. But just in case, I prefer to have a better firepower than any of my potential opponents. That's all. It's deterrence. That's, yeah, my proclivity. Want to have the mean to achieve an end, but the best way is to the real goal is to deter. If someone is not deterred by that, he's stupid. So sorry, guy, man, but you're too stupid to live. Oh yes, maybe. But recently I saw a lot of advocacy from for guns from women in US. Not here, because I'm not in US, but you know, back there, United States. Women saying that yeah, prefer to have their handguns with them. Apart from that, you know, I'm really creating a line between possession and you know, carry. So I think the possession should be easier, at least in France, because the amount of paperwork and of, you know, purchase you have to do beforehand, before even imagining having a gun, it's completely stupid. But here in France, it's you know, it's we have created the dictatorship of boringness. You know, if the governments don't want you to do something, they will not try to say it's completely forbidden. They can for some stuff, but for others, they will just make it unsufferable to achieve. You know, I would love to have a motorcycle. I love cafe racer. This is, you know, cafe racers is definitely something I love. When it comes to cars, I prefer United States. When it comes to motorbikes, I prefer Europe, specifically England. So I love cafe racers. Great, wonderful. I want to achieve a driving license for that. Crap, it's something like 2,000 euros. I have to do a lot of exams, others and others I had, but I need to pass them. And even that, at my freaking age, 37 years old. I'm 37 freaking years old, and they will prevent me from buying a overpowered motorbike because of reasons, because they're stupid and because they want just bothering people, because they don't want to have too much riders here. I want to give the finger to this country. I want to leave. So I just got rid of that idea because I have other things to do. So screw them. But yeah, I just want to move. You want to do something. It's pepper, more pepper, and money and pepper. Screw that. So that's also another reason why I want to freaking move to another country. I know that there are programs in every country. Nobody is perfect, but you know, this just use of boringness. It's something insufferable. So yes, in France, you can have a gun. This will be just absolutely insufferable, but you can. But yes, the way they're trying to prevent people from doing things they don't want you to do, it's just something I hate. I really hate that. I'm no longer in the healthcare system because of the amount of paperwork I have to do. Screw that. Screw them, screw their papers, screw their institution. I mean, if they want us to do something, at least make those freaking papers understandable. I heard some linguists saying that it was completely crazy. No, the administrative French is nonsensical. It's just nonsensical. There is no sense in that. Not at all. No sense at all. It's completely crazy. And I really hope that one day I will be able to make a video in another freaking country, sparkling my own business and saying, go f yourself, administration, French administration. This will basically be just a fantasy, but really hope that is something I can do one day. Yep. No? The piece don't want to come off. You will come off, my dear. I will make sure you do. Oh yeah. There's the whole administrative stuff is making my teeth growing. I have a really nice character, but that is something I can't suffer. Oh crap, I made a mistake. I will glue that in place later. I made a little mistake here. I will let that in place. I will worsen the thing, so we'll just glue that in place. Yeah, exactly, yeah. I thought I can do something here, but no, great. So another little trick here. When you're stupid like me and you break a little part, you can't manipulate with your big finger. I'm using toothpick, some blue tack. It's not blue, but you know what I mean. And I will position it here and glue it in place. And that's it. That's all. Just trying to find the right spot. Okay, that's it. I remove the excess. Great. That's it. And it's almost fixed. Okay. But yes, someone is messing with your sister. You're going to say it's 7:30. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that's it. So now I'll try every part just to be sure that we don't have any gaps, any remaining gaps. Here it's okay. And after that I'll stop there because tomorrow I have an appointment for my little cat. So yes, that's okay. That's okay-ish. The back here. Optional part. Yeah, there is a little gap, but nothing too bad. It's not really cool though. So yes, maybe I will start the painting later this week or maybe next Monday. I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see. Moving, yes, great. Oh, I'm hungry. Worse, I'm hungry. Need to eat, and since I'm trying to build some mace, I need to eat a little more. I started the whey protein again because you know, you can find everything in your basic alimentation. But I hate cooking. This is something I really hate. So just choose the easy solution. 2 shakers of whey each day. And it's working. And it's working. There's a nutrition and you know, sports in the way you're trying to build some muscular mass. It's interesting, but my goodness, it's time consuming. Don't want to have to cook something like 6 meals a day. Yeah, pineapple and yogurt for dinner. Yeah, why not? I'm even thinking to use some gainers as you know, for as a replacement for my my meal, you know, in noon, at noon. Just, you know, taking some gainer and that's it. My God, I hate cooking. Just starting the day, you know, I always start the day with a fluffernutter because I just eat that, and it's completely no, it's one slice of bread with fluff, which is basically sugar, and the other with peanut butter. You stick the two, you eat that, and it's just completely filling your tummy. After that, workout. After workout, whey. Lunch. I should prepare something, but I'm supposed to. But I think I will just use a gainer, you know, as just a ration, and that's it. And in a few months, I will have 2 sessions, 2 workout sessions a day. It's the Bulgarian method. Each day you train, and the real Bulgarian method is twice a day, 6 days and 7. 6 out 7 days. Sorry, and yeah, just eat dinner, and that's it. Is it yogurt in Europe is quite disgusting? Oh, you think? No, I like it. I have some, some stuff from supermarkets. It's not, the real yogurt, very good, but it's a little gooey, but edible. I kind of enjoy that, but I have bad taste in, if it's not, those very smelly cheese, because I'm a very bad French and I hate smelly cheese. Apart from that, I can, and I don't, oh no, and I don't like seafood. It's too, no, I don't know. There is something, it's, I don't know, how can I say that? It's, yeah, gooey, jelly stuff that I don't like that. Oh yes, the yogurt, you think it's too watery. Okay. I get used to drink the the water, the remaining water we have in our yogurts before eating the yogurt. So it's not a big deal for me, but okay. Prep. Okay. Almost finished. I think it's good. Oh yes, Greek yogurt is yeah. We have something called they used to call that. It's from the Danone brand. They used to call that Greek yogurt. Now they changed the name, I think, for something like Danios or something like that. It was really good, thick cream, very nice. But I don't know if it's really like the actual Greek yogurt. I have to say I like both. I like the really kind of stiff yogurt in his water you have to empty or to drink. But also I like the Greek one. I mean, the knockoff. They import that here. It's too soft. Oh yeah. There's a not so real Greek yogurt. It's too soft. Speaking of yogurt, something I love is the lassi from India. That's something I can just burst my tummy with that. Love that thing. Lassi, so good. Oh yeah. I also love to put some maple syrup in my yogurts. Oh, I love maple syrup. Yeah, love that. Okay, yeah, I have some room. That's good enough, I think. Yes, that's really good. Okay, it's not perfect by means, but it's better. So this will be enough for that. Oh, Ray, you like Greek yogurt and Greek food? I have pretty much no recollection of my food experiences in during my trip to Greece when I was a kid. I just remembered the thing that I acquired the taste of olive oils back then, but don't remember actually what we ate, what I ate there. It was a very nice trip though. Yep. Yeah. I know moussaka. I know that my parents ordered one. I can't remember if I ate one or not back then. I can't remember. Okay, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool, and that's okay-ish. That's okay-ish, that's okay-ish, and that's still a little gap, but I think I can't completely get rid of it, so I'll leave that in place. That will be enough for today's gentlemen. Galactobureco. And what it is? And Ray, you made dolmates and you eat lambs a lot. Oh yeah, that's good. Like baklavas but with custard cream. Ooh, that's a good idea. Definitely. Great idea. Remove the excess here. Glue that in that. Look. Force a little bit. Try to, yeah. Perfect. And push. That's it. That's cool. And that will be the end for today. they baklavas. Okay, I think. Oh, a lemon syrup on top. That sounds great. And this is making me hungry. I'm starving. Cool. Got rid of pretty much every. So gaps or not, I can't change anything for hands because it's really fragile, it's really brittle, because it's really thin, so I can't move the magnet. So gaps or not, I will let them like that. Here, boobies. I pop the boobies off here, put these boobies in place. And it's good. Boobies with tambourines, two of them. Okay, that's it. So we'll rebuild the thing. I will paint later. I just want to. Okay, that's cool. And here. Okay. The back there. No, it said back there. Great. Obey me. Boobies. And here. Head. That's it. Finished. So it's not a very big change, but overall things are quite better. So here we are. I'll just have to remove some little things there, but it's okay. So next time I will begin the painting process. So I will let those those stripes here. There are some lines, but yeah, I don't want to put too much time on that. And since it's quite soft, I don't think that sanding will do anything. Will improve a lot. So we'll paint it like that. So that's pretty much it. So thanks to Heroes&Beast to have provided this me. If anyone is interested in purchasing such a miniature, you can find the links in the description box. There is a link to the Patreon page of Heroes&Beasts. It's a nice looking mini. There are some little things, some issues, but overall it's a great concept. You can put some magnets in slots that are designed for. So it's interesting. Next time I will start the painting process, so I can show you some stuff here and there. And yes, in the meantime, thank you, and see you the next time. Oh, thank you, Kenneth. Hi, by the way. Thank you. And yeah, thanks everyone. Thanks Joe, Colin, Jesse, Joe. I said Joe, yeah, and Ray, and of course Kenneth. Thank you to be there. It's really cool to have you in my streams. I really love to chat with you guys. It's a little light in my kind of cloudy days right now. So thanks a lot, and thank you, Ray, for your thoughts about my cat. Thank you, and thanks, Joe. Thanks everyone. It's always a blessing to have you there, and I hope to be able to stream another day, and yeah. Pretty much that's it. So the mini is ready to be painted, and next time I will show some tricks to paint quite fast, because I have a lot of things to paint, so I want that to be fast but looking good. Oh, Kenneth, my cat is doing bad. He has a lymphoma, so we have an appointment tomorrow with a specialized veterinary, to just start the chemo and see if it's working or not. We have some hopes, but yeah. My cat is 12 years old. If we can buy him something like 2-3 years would be great, but we'll see. Thanks for asking. And yeah, bye everyone. See you on the next live stream on that mini. So thanks again to Heroes and Beast, and everything's on the description. So if you want to follow me on social medias, it's in the description box. If you don't have subscribed, please be my guest. And yeah, see you next time. Thanks everyone. Bye.